That's crazy. What up, YouTube? I mean, as soon as I come on, man, the darn everything's going wrong. Anyway, welcome to Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. And I'm in the spot, man. Yeah, Denny's ain't got in contact with me yet, you know what I'm saying, about sponsorship and stuff like that. But we'll see what happens. Waiting on you, Denny's. Hey, today, man, it's gonna be a light day, man. We're gonna be on here for about a half hour, possibly. But I do want to talk about a couple of pieces. And what up? What up? What's going on? Welcome in. And I want to talk about some upcoming episodes, right? So before we get started, wrist check. Hamilton, khaki. That's what I'm feeling. Super legible. I really dig this watch, man. It's really nice, easy to use, manual wise. So I like connecting with this watch, man. This is my first Hamilton too. Like I really dig this watch, and I could, Hamilton is good for putting on, like different straps and leather and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep it just like this. I'm not gonna. I may change it at one point, but yeah, for the most part, I'm gonna keep it with that bead blast. I really like this watch. So I'm gonna be reviewing some watches today. That's in my collection. We're gonna be talking about the Bernhardt briefly because guess what? Tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I guess what do you call that? Like brunch or whatever. Tomorrow I'm gonna have somebody special on from Bernhardt Watch Company, and we're gonna be talking. We're gonna be kicking it, man. Chatting about it. So for those that didn't see this watch, it is sized at this point. Um, that right there. Look at that right there. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Dopeness. That is the Retro World. Really nice watch. Nice colorway. I took it up to Kokomo Watch Company. Let them see it. They like it. They like it. And tomorrow evening we going to be doing a premiere because you guys know I'm always somewhere in Indiana doing something, right? So went by Kokomo and sat and talked with those guys. Just got an update. I left a link. The biggest thing is that I want the takeaway. The biggest takeaway from that episode that's coming out tomorrow is the fact that if you don't have a watchmaker close to you, you can actually reach out to them, and you can even talk about getting something built for yourself. Some ideas and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, I just want to introduce you guys to watchmaking, sales, and EDC watch and wares and wonders type situation. Then the next one will be where is it? Brownsburg, Indiana. That one was a fun one. Who we got in the chat right now? What are we unboxing today? I'm so embarrassed by my collection. I'm done posting. Stop it, bro. What up, Jay Jones? Latoya, what's happening? How you doing? What did Jay Jones say? You say you're currently wearing a Citizen caliber 8110. Man, Citizen is undefeated, man. I'm telling you, undefeated. So where do we want to start? Let's start. Let's see here. Since we're talking about Kokomo, I'm going to pull out two pieces for you guys, and they're not related, but to a certain degree at least.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Coffee?
No, I'm good. So this watch didn't really get any presence online as far as being promoted or marketed. It was sold locally. This is called the First. And as you see, this is a field watch. Really nice. And it has a lot of elements that people go crazy over. That's one thing I love about that, man. That push button deployment. And this has an NH38. And they didn't go with having a display case back. They went with having their information. They want you to know that this is from Indiana. You see that? You see the torch. And at the very bottom is my personal serial number. Gosh, bro. Oh my Lord. Hold on, y'all. That's crazy, man. Y'all got to stop calling me, man. All right. There we go. All right, all right. Now it may be interrupted again, but you won't hear the actual ringtone. I don't know why it rang through. It's supposed to ring through here. Whatever. The show must go on. But the one thing about this watch, it's under 500 bucks. This one is a 38 millimeter version. They do have the 40 millimeter version, and the loom is great. The watch is ready to be a tool for your wrist. It's a comfortable watch, but it just shows you that local town folk that's building watches can make them too. And when I say there's another watch that's connected to them, that's Visitor, right? So you can actually buy Visitor as well as Adam Fetterman's watch company, two Indiana-based companies. Well, I guess with this one it'll be three, all in one spot. And you guys, if for those that don't know, Kokomo is like 40 minutes from Lafayette, which that's where I go for Trifecta watches, and they're all connected. So with Trifecta, if there was a repair to be made, if you purchase anything from Trifecta, then they have their service center. They can do stuff there themselves, but then their service center is Kokomo. So they're all connected. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like this big circle. But this watch right here, Visitor, in comparison to this one, field watch. But then you can like this one is like a everyday. This is a dressy piece. This thing just hits everything, man. And you know how, well, the way I look at YouTube, the way I consume YouTube, and I hear the word gotta, I hear the piece that you just have to have in your collection. You hear about even the high end collections, right? I'm not comparing this to a Rolex or anything else. I'm comparing it to just being satisfied, just being satisfied with a watch. And this is the type watch based on what I've experienced so far from the comfort and just how easy it is to get it. And if this thing did go out, like if something was wrong with it, that like say you went past your warranty, to get this thing repaired is not going to break the bank. That's the beautiful thing about it. And then it's a strap monster. You can put whatever strap on it you want to. Ease of use. I like it, man. I just think this is a great idea, man, because it's more about, like, if you look at the hour and minutes hands, it's like a pen. It is crazy, man, how you make this watch. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful watch, man. This is like one of my favorite watches ever. And the company itself, man, is just like, he's an enthusiast. This man, if you talk to Phil, I would even say, like, go on their website. I didn't even link it down below, but go to Visitor Watch's website and just look at it, look at the story, look at what he has to offer. I know he's working on something new. Can't wait for it to come out. But this is a company that I will always buy from. I think this is one of the best watches on the market. This is, man, I've never had this emotional attachment. Like, it's a dope watch, super dope. And this isn't a color that goes with everything, but he do have other colorways. It's just the overall build. This one is a push-pull crown too. So it's all good. Let me see what it is. Okay. Sometimes I'll be missing stuff, man. Like, that's the good thing. Like, so there's an actual. Well, I knew it was a lion in there. That's an actual lion. And you know what's crazy? If you ever go to his studio, he actually has, like, the door knocker is a lion. Let's see, the challenge timer. Robert Wood, what's going on, man? Actually, it wasn't Jay Jones this time. It was somebody else called. Yo, what's up, Leo? Trap wrist check, Aragon concept. Okay. Oscar won't call him today. No, it wasn't. It wasn't high beat. Yes, it is. This is a Miyota movement in this one. Yes, it is. Hold on, let me get it running for you, so you get that sweep. And you know what I like about it, because this particular watch, has like this lacquer. And see the thing, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. You know what? One thing, there's a couple of things I like about the watch. The lume is amazing. It lasts. The date wheel, as you can see, is black, right? But it glows like that 13 or whatever number, corresponding number, it glows as well, right? So the date wheel has lume on it. Here's the beautiful thing about this watch. Wearing it inside, it's phenomenal. This thing shows off like, depending on what type of shoes you got on, what type of outfit you have on. But as soon as you step outside, this thing takes on a whole different look. It literally looked like somebody just poured like clear molasses on it, man. This is like, dude. And it's one of those things where, right on, bro. So it's one of the things where if you get this watch on your wrist, it's like, it's dripping. So people that like candy paint, right? This thing, people that like candy paint, oh, you will definitely love this one. You will love this watch. This is it. Hold on, let me get it. All right, we're gonna go to the next watch company. Hold on, I'm gonna bring my other phone out here too. I got to back up to my backup because I want to show. Hold on, I want to go to. I'm gonna actually put this in the chat because I got my secondary phone with me. So, because I want you guys to check out, man, because I'm a huge supporter of visitor watches, bro. No lie. Oh, let me get this pulled up real quick. Make sure y'all put y'all wrist shots, man, y'all wrist checks in there in the chat, man. Damn, I can't. All right, there we go, there we go. Visitor watches. That's how serious I am about this one, man. I want y'all to check it out, boy. Visitorwatch.com. Okay, this thing almost dead. I forgot to charge my phone up, y'all. My secondary junk. Copy the link. Come over here to YouTube where the rest of y'all at. Let's see here. Yo, T White is in the building. What's going on, boy? Woody's in the building. Thank you guys for being here. Somebody is messing with this live. Yeah, man. I haven't ordered the red tails yet, bro. I haven't ordered that one. Man, you know what, Jay Jones? There's so many watches to get, but like right now, I don't know if I want to. All right, so that's my secondaries. Should be in the chat now, so you guys can check that out. But here's another brand that I say just hits so many marks. So, no pun intended, I said marks. This is an Islander, an example of an Islander, right? And this is another one. This is just two examples of Islanders. Now, you know one thing, I'm gonna show y'all something. I had a discussion with a couple of other collectors, and though they can respect having what do you call those homage pieces, they can respect it. But some people on the fence about doing the Paganis, watch dives, and all the and Addies dives, all these other different watches, right? But I feel that Mark hits it, because look at this right here. That case that will remind you of a Rolex, right? Well, here is a Pagani chronograph, completely different, but like similar in case style, right? But Pagani would not, in my opinion, I don't think Pagani would be. They can't touch what he's doing. Now, of course, Pagani's going to be a lot less than this watch, but you get. I'm saying you get a whole heat of lume on this watch. Wearability, the finishing is just right, and like the customer service, man. The customer service, you have to keep that in mind. Mark is doing something that if you can't grab the original type, the timepiece, like from your Rolex to your APs and things of that nature, and I don't think he has anything similar to an AP, but I do know that he has some styles like this, like the Rolex, the Datejust, or something like that. Also, your Seiko and San Martin, you have opportunity of getting that right there, and that's the closest thing to a San Martin. But Mark is going to get so much more love out of his watches. San Martin is affordable, but it doesn't have a face, and that's just the way I collect. You can reach out to Mark. You can email him. You can get on Instagram. I don't know if he responds. No, he do respond on Instagram, but email for sure. And you get to see him at events, like if he comes to your city or close to your city. It's just the customer service. The customer service is the part that I love about this. So it's like you buying with this confidence. San Martin, I can buy San Martin from either their website, AliExpress, or Amazon. And I don't know if there's anybody else that sells San Martin, but that's definitely a transaction. This one is an interaction, and then you get to post your watch online and stuff like that. Now, for those of you guys that don't purchase to post, you just purchase to wear, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with this because like it's not gonna break the bank. Now, don't get me wrong, Pagani, I'm just gonna call it Pagani because I know they don't design anything, they copy. But I like this piece though. This is old. This is a dated piece. This is real old. I emailed Mark about a month ago about a watch no longer in the island color. He got it back with me quickly to answer my question. He's great. That's my thing is I put the word review in here. Y'all know I don't like review watches. I wear, I buy, and the one thing too, and I want to just talk about YouTube, is I get to experience what a reviewer would talk about. And sometimes I think it's unfair for the watch at hand because people hold on to what you say, especially when you got the numbers and you have become such a powerhouse of an influencer, right? Some people will miss out on getting a watch because that reviewer is like, that's not for me. And that person's like, oh, you know what? If it's not for you, it's not for me. No, you have to try these things out yourselves, man. Like affordability. And I'll tell you this, if you like crazy lume and you want something different, this one, I would say this watch can fit a few things, right? It can fit your everyday if you just like style. But I look at this watch as a vacation piece and a piece because I got a bunch of shoes and clothes that this thing can match with. And I just feel sporty with this on, man. I'm just like, yeah, let me go ahead and throw it. And let me show you. This got a Miota movement in it. And this is a part of one of those, what was he calling them? Oh my gosh, I looked at the episode he did like a few weeks ago. He didn't call them barnyard finds. What did he call these things? I can't think. It was something, man. Gosh, what did he say? Flea market. I think he said a flea market finds. Where this watch could have went and been reviewed by multiple people, right? And it comes back to him. So like for this one, I bought this at the show. What was it? It was something on there. Oh, yeah. A little wear and tear. Right there. I didn't put that on there. But, like, this watch traveled, right? So I'm like, okay. And that adds for those people that love stories. They love the journey. He's like, hey, Mark, what is it? If you ask them, like, Mark, you recall what this watch went to? Like, well, this went to a couple of reviewers. I'm like, oh, crap. That's dope. So this was the watch that they reviewed and said whatever, and I have it. Oh yeah. Let me get that, and you get it for like so. This watch was it 400 originally? I can't remember. I didn't pay nowhere near that though. And thanks to my man T White, I know he's in the building. T White got me this watch, and that I will never ever get rid of this piece because I was able to obtain it in DC with my bro, an Invicta collector. That man, he had everybody just like wild because he had I can't remember exactly. What did he have on? T White, what did you have on, bro? Oh my gosh, it wasn't a Sea Hunter. I think he had on a boat or something like that, but it was a big boy. And those people were just stopping him. And then next thing I know, this lady said, "Hey, your partner's over there." And I looked up. He behind the desk with Mark. I said, "Oh, he's the newest member of the Islander team. He's back there willing and dealing, man." Man, that dude had me crying. So there's a lot wrapped up in this watch right here. This is my DC special, my T White. This is my T White Islander. That's official name, right? T White Islander. Let me get into the shot real quick. You said I just ordered my Red Tails watch last week. Dopeness. Woody, Tally, Antoine. Let's see. Luciano's in the building. What's going on? Probably with AliExpress has a sense of trust. Thank you so much. I won't, bro. You good? Looks like the dumb tariffs have rolled back except for Temu. Wow. Oh, you were in a boat Zeus this morning? Okay. There we go. Wrist checks. Dale. Yo, Dale in the building. What's up, boy? AE 1200 Royale on the wrist. All right. I see you. I finally got a Rolex Milgauss for a good deal, and I'm happy as an MF. I ain't mad at you, bro. I'm not mad at you at all. I'll tell you, hello, where is it at? I'm not bring it. I didn't bring it. Crap. I left my G-Shock at the crib. But I really like that watch. I know it's not everybody's jam, but I really dig that watch is awesome. So here's a watch company, and I'm just going to I wanna address something. Can I address something with y'all? Can I be perfectly honest with y'all? Just for a moment. You know, I'm gonna always keep it 100 with y'all. All right. So I've shown this watch before, the Zellos, black tip, in the orange, full made dial. And you guys know that this wasn't my original pick, but I had to. It was a must that I tried this watch out because as far as YouTube is concerned, there was a hype that was buzzing around this watch. Now, what is so special about this timepiece? They, like many others, have, like that on-the-fly adjustment for the thing. And I'm going to be honest with you, I personally don't care that much about it because I look with my eyes to see the beauty of a watch. And if it slaps me across the face, as Godfather would say, I would definitely jump into it. But once I got it, that ring, that black, and the way, you know what I'm saying? Like the way it kind of fumaze, I seen what he was going for. I like it. It is easy to replace if you want to put on a different bracelet and stuff, which I'm like, okay. Upgrading, customizing, I like it. I love the fact that it has the matching date wheel at the bottom. At the bottom, I like it at the bottom. And they even kept a nice little piece of loom down there. The loom is crazy. Once it's loom, it's loom. But then here, let's add this other one. I was so impressed with Zellos, so I bought a second one. Now, these things, you can't tell, honestly, I can't tell that they're in the same family. You know, if you just gave me both of these watches, you said it was from the same watch company. But, oh, okay. Unless you look at the actual, the Zellos at the 12 o'clock, those are, but they're like the design cues. Now, to be fair, I just want to be, just to be honest, I don't know what it costs to get this material. We all know, like, come on. I just want to say this. We all know that if any one of us started a company with whatever, right? Whatever material that you were using, whatever you were selling, right? If you were reselling anything, you're the retail. If you were selling ketchup, you bought the ketchup at 10 cents. Well, it cost you, let's say it cost you $1.50 to make this ketchup, right? With advertising and bottling and everything else, it costs you $2.50. But you selling the ketchup for $15. And people like, what kind of ketchup? Well, like, like you taste the ketchup, like, oh man, it's tangy. Whatever your stick is, right? That's your thing. You're in business. People are buying from you. They trust you. Your name is out there at this point, right? So if people find out like it only costs you $2.50, you're charging 15. Oh, I don't want to do it. Like, but that's just the way it is. Is your car worth the price that you pay for it? Honestly, is your shoes worth the price that you pay for it? I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all know. If y'all don't know, I like Jordans. Shoes ain't worth the money. What? Man, like y'all, if y'all come on, man. You like that, like what we're talking about, the designer purses. But the point I'm making is this watch was reviewed a few times, right? And I don't know how much it costs to have a carbon case for it and stuff like that. You know what I like most about this watch? The biggest thing, and I'm gonna tell you guys, is the fact that the design cues wraps around vintage racing or sports car enthusiasts. Let me just say sport. It's not even racing because that car right there, Mior, it's the Lamborghini Mior. I think that's how you pronounce it. That car was made by some young folks that they had time constraints. They had difficulties trying to get this car together, and they finally got it. And the car still had issues, man. Like some people would experience fires in their car, it overheated, and all this other stuff. But the car became a joy. And I think back when it was like the 60s, 67, whenever it was, that car was like between $12,000 to $18,000 back then. You know what I mean? But the point I'm making is the fact that this young man came up with this design, and then he had another design that came right after this with like the gill shade and all this other stuff. This watch is great for somebody that loves sport cars. They just like driving, or they like cars. They're an enthusiast. If you like leather, this is it for you. You know, when you wind in the watch, you can feel it. It's very grainy. All right. Does a watch need a power reserve on it? No, man. It's just the theme of the watch. That is the theme. The theme of this watch is a sports car. For those people that have cars in this colorway, or you could have got the black one, or you could have got all the other stainless steels. That's what this is. You know, this is something that you add. You know, do I think this is a daily wear? It depends on your lifestyle. Not for me, because I will wear this every day. I would even go as far as saying I will wear this every day, because I really enjoy this watch too. But you know, I don't think this thing gets enough credit. For those people that have reviewed it, I think they've been a little too harsh on this timepiece, because I think they're comparing it to some other brands. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about this. Breitling has a few pieces that aren't daily wears. They're nice to have, but they're not daily wears. And they're like specialty pieces. That's what this is. This is a specialty watch. This is for that person that's like, Sunday, I'm about to go drive. I don't want to talk to nobody. I ain't got the grandkids. Don't call me. I'm cutting my phone off. I'm about to go just jump in my jalopy, and I'm about to roll. You throw this on, throw you some driving gloves on, put you some nice little jazz on. Oh, man. Oh. That's what this is, man. This thing is beautiful, bro. I don't agree with a lot of the the people that reviewed that watch. I think you buy that watch because you have a collection. You already have like your collection to set. for a first time. I mean, even for a first time person, like the buying, like you just jumping in, I would say explore a little more before you get into something like this. But that may be your lifestyle. You like, hey, no, Trap, I love cars, man. Like, hey, there you go, daily driver. And then, hold on, where you go? I got so many watches on the table. Okay, but then people that again going back into the dive watch area. I like that, man. That shark is so just crazy. This is a great watch, man. This is a great watch. It feels great on the wrist, and this one is titanium too, so it's not like really heavy. Like the Bulls cap. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. I try to keep a fresh one, man, rather than just becoming the Under Armour of watches. Get Under Armour nowadays. I know exactly what you mean. You can wear that anytime. The Top China No Chrono lineup is a daily wear. Yeah, I saw that. I liked it. I actually went out to Moria Jewelers to go check that out. Oh man, be careful, man, in that rain, bro. Yeah, man. Like, and then that was the first supercar. I do wish the Zelos GT was a chrono, but it's asking too much for that low price. It's great. Oh man, Noctua watches in here. I like the new Zelos, but not sure about the car connection. On this one, yeah, he went for it. I give him credit, bro. I give him credit, man. The young man is out there, and see, that's the other thing I want to talk about. Zelos is the price points that they offer, because they do have some higher end stuff, and then people have collected these so much. These are coming back out. These are coming back out in, I don't know how long, 7, 8 months. I forgot what they said, but yeah, these are coming back out. And that was the thing too. When I first saw it, I did think it was a chronograph because of that. But that would be dope to have maybe if he watched this episode, chronograph. Go back to that, do a chronograph. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I know that's gonna come with a price. It's gonna be thicker. Yep. So, like, let me ask you this: chronograph, auto, mechanical, or quartz? What would you prefer? Lone Ranger in the building. Keep your crying high in the rain. Trap, I'm not buying anything else until all the others come in. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a troll in the building. We have a man posing to be something, I don't know. But somebody put him in timeout. Please. Because this man is talking nonsense. Tag Warrior Vintage Chrono for 300. I don't want mechanical chrono. Mechanical? Okay. Elshin is killing it with his design. He is, man. I got to give it to him, man. He crushing it. He crushing it hard, man. He crushing it hard. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. We're actually going to we're gonna stop it right there, because I'm going to put you in timeout. Hey man, I don't know, man. I think Lee is probably overseas somewhere, man. He got caught up in some type of unfair trade deal or whatever, trying to trade some watches that that he acquired here in the States. So I think he's going through a legal battle right now. I'm not sure. Zelos, a GT Chrono Mechanical with rectangle pushers would be cool. Let me pin that. Elshin, if you seeing this, bro. Yo, what's going on, man? Just back. DR Cruz. Ooh. Money still in your pocket? No need to watch it to show. No worries. A duck walks into a bar and buys everyone around. He tells the bartender, put it on my bill. selling off his trap, stalking drones. Hey, Nocturnal watches, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, bro. Yeah, so, yo, tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock. I'm going to have somebody special. I'm going to have Michael over here from Bernhard Watch Company. We're going to be talking watches. We're going to be talking company. We're going to just be, man, we just going to chit chat, man. We're going to chit chat. Because I need to know more about Bernhard. I'm learning more as we go. So if you have any questions for him, please put in the comments. Now, I did ask him about discounting and stuff like that. They do discounting only a few times a year. And I told him, that's cool. That's cool. And just to be perfectly clear, I went back. I was like, I don't recall saying that he's going to give a discount on here. Somebody had left me a message. I don't recall saying that he was going to give a discount. But the watches, though, the one that I have is already at a price that is reasonable. I believe if you sign up for the email, their mailing list, you may receive something like a 10% off, which I think that's definitely worth it. Because what I paid for the watch, in comparison to what I was going to pay for the watch, I still, I think the prices are fair. And it's actually on par with it's been for years. I went back 7 years, and that watch was a different name. What was it called? The Binnacle World, I think it was called. But now they have the Binnacle Diver and some other stuff. But that watch is under $500. So take that for what it's worth. You got a Miyota movement, and it has world time on it. So it's legible. I can see it without my glasses. So it's an A1 for me. Lee can't pay the tariffs to get. He's stuck. Did you hear about the teenager that failed the driver test? He thought it was a crash course. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Boulevard Luna Pilot for the win. And for those that missed my wrist check, this is what I'm wearing right now. Hamilton khaki 40, it's a 42 millimeter. So, all right, y'all, I'm out of here. Gotta go. I'm gonna holler at y'all. And I know what you meant, bro. My neighbor gave me a new roof for free. He said it was on the house. Hey, with that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you guys. Thank you for the jokes. Sorry about the last time. That wasn't me. That wasn't me, but I didn't kick you off. And hopefully I get to see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be talking about Bernhard Watch Company. And later on that day, we visit Kokomo. Yes, there will be a premiere. It's like 17 minutes long or something like that. So you guys tell me what you think. All right, just something I'm trying out. This series of Indiana, right? Just watch. It's timeless Indiana, okay? So, thank you guys for watching. I'm out of this thing, man. Y'all be blessed. Gone.